If you want to join our giveaways, check the description below and take a chance to win.
Spell could hit $0.00018 in 2022. Spell's cost expectation for the most negative situation will esteem Spell at $0.00096 in 2022. Spell's past all-time high was on 2nd November 2021, where Spell was valued at $0.035. Spell's cost simultaneously last week was $0. It has moved by 10,527% in the previous week and is as of now at $0.0012. In fact, in the beyond 24 hours, Spell has siphoned by 517%. There is a slight negative feeling in the crypto market. The drawn-out feeling, notwithstanding, stays bullish and Spell could hit $0.0019 in 2023. The complete coursing supply of Spell as of compassing this video was $97.065 when 190 when 235,348 and the market cap of Spell stays at $117.230 when 932. Significant disclaimer. For coins with next to zero data of interest and inexistent verifiable information, the model as a matter of course will show a positive cost expectation. It is basically impossible for our AI bot to translate white paper, tokenomics and group respectability. The coin's value that you are going to see beneath can fall definitely contingent upon many variables, so kindly contribute admirably in the wake of really looking at the group and tasks white paper. This ongoing value expectation is finished by a machine doing the math, and the model is still in the early beta stages. It should stringently not be taken as a speculation exhortation. Albeit the best specialists are presently tweaking and refreshing the calculation, no human has confirmed the cost anticipated beneath, so kindly utilize your watchfulness and settle on a choice shrewdly. Our Spell cost forecast model considers a great deal of data of interest and factors to give the estimated worth of Spell before long to come. No calculation, be that as it may, can be 100% exact, yet we endeavor to present to you the most dependable cost forecast by utilizing a high-level AI/ML information crunching model. The information focuses remember Spells for chain development of coins for August 2022 and past verifiable information. Spell's absolute exchanging volume on trades for August 2022 and past verifiable information. Spell's social feeling for August 2022 and past verifiable information. Spell's impending guide and developer action for August 2022 and past verifiable information. Spell's enormous whale developments and their hodling designs for August 2022 and past verifiable information. Spell's cost developments in light of different exchanging pointers like Bollinger Bands, RSI, moving averages, both S&E, MACD and something else for August 2022 and past verifiable information. Spell price prediction. Spell has had a momentous 2021. To improve on the most recent Spell cost expectation, we have split the forecast by transient Spell cost forecast and long-haul Spell cost expectation. As of compassing this video, Spell had an exchanging volume of $29,243,447. Spell has increased by 24,663% in the beyond 30 days. As per our examination temporarily, Spell cost expectation for October 2022 shows the typical cost of Spell at $0.00011 and the most elevated conceivable cost for October 2022 would be $0.00012. Further, as per our examination in the long haul, Spell cost expectation for February 2023 shows the typical cost of Spell at $0.0016 and the most elevated conceivable cost for February 2023 would be $0.0017. Spell cost expectation 9 August 2022. Spells cost for 9 August 2022 as indicated by our examination ought to run between $0.00052 to $0.0006 and the typical cost of spell ought to be around $0.00056. Spell cost expectation 10 August 2022. Spells cost for 10 August 2022 as per our investigation ought to go between $0.00052 to $0.0006 and the typical cost of spell ought to be around $0.00056. Spell cost expectation 11. Spell cost expectation October 2022. Spells cost for October 2022 as indicated by our investigation ought to run between $0.00011 to $0.00012 and the typical cost of spell ought to be around $0.00011. Spell cost expectation November 2022. Spells cost for November 2022 as indicated by our examination ought to run between $0.00012 to $0.00014 and the typical cost of spell ought to be around $0.00013. Spell cost expectation December 2022. Spells cost for December 2022 as per our examination ought to run between $0.00014 to $0.00016 and the typical cost of spell ought to be around $0.00015. Spells long-term price prediction spells drawn out price prediction beneath is a gander at spells future possibility with respect to cost. Spell was most recently seen at $0.0012 with a market cap of $117.230 win 932 and exchanging volumes of $29.243 447. Spell's value expectation is conceivable by examining verifiable cost activity, current turns of events and social feeling from the local area. Spell cost expectation 2022. Spells cost for 2022 as indicated by our investigation ought to run between $0.00012 to $0.00018 and the typical cost of spell ought to be around $0.00015. Spell cost expectation 2023. Spells cost for 2023 as per our investigation ought to run between $0.0013 to $0.0019 and the typical cost of spell ought to be around $0.0016. Spell cost expectation 2024. Spells cost for 2024 as per our examination ought to go between $0.0015 to $0.0023.